my humble home for the 4 millionth time. Here we have 2 documentaries, both surrounding mystery, hidden meanings, and elaborate theories. Room 237, released March 29, 2003, directed by Rodney Asher. This fascinating documentary explores various theories about hidden meanings in Stanley Kubrick's classic film, The Shining. I like conspiracy theories, Easter eggs, hidden meanings, clues, all that weird stuff in film and TV. Before even watching Room 237, I found it necessary to actually watch The Shining beforehand so I would actually know what they were talking about and the topic would be fresh in my mind. The music changed based on who was narrating and what topic they were discussing, but for the most part it was just eerie and creepy. It was something along the lines of, there were multiple narrators, each of them telling about their theories and Shining experiences. There were diagrams and 3D models of the hotel, which were helpful for visual aid. Although their faces are never actually shown, the people being interviewed serve as the narrators. And as far as I know, they're all just random people who have formulated theories based on The Shining. The documentary continuously shows clips from The Shining or footage from other films by the same director. Some are in slow motion to explain the commentators' theories and to help the audience absorb info. Everything about Room 237 is just dark and eerie and creepy and weird. But I wanted to do this on purpose because The Shining is dark and eerie and creepy and weird. It's mostly just formal descriptions and emotionless observations to purposely make the audience feel uneasy. Like The Shining does! They're deliberately just mirroring the movie. No? Nope! No! Since this isn't a persuasive documentary, there's no need to use persuasive techniques. I think the filmmakers want the audience to sit down and think about The Shining in a different way. Overall, I thought the film was very interesting, and I'd have to give it a solid 4.5 stars. 9/11: The Science and Conspiracy, released September 9, 2011, directed by Robert Erickson. Examine the conspiracy theories and evidence surrounding the 9/11 attacks as experts react to conclusions from new scientific testing. Again, conspiracy theories have always interested me, and with something so touchy and controversial like 9/11, I was just really curious to know what kind of ridiculous theories are out there. Just like Room 237, the 9/11 film made it a point to use eerie, weird music and sounds. It was kind of scary. Especially at the beginning to set the mood, they used stuff like this. The narrators were alternating between male and female. It began with a solemn male, then it would go to a soothing female, then revert to solemn male. There were 3D animations and diagrams used for a visual aid. They were mostly models of the Twin Tower attacks. Those being interviewed were scientists, experimenters, theorists, aka truthers. There were authors, experts, and professors. To make a point, the film begins with the camera zooming in and out wildly on the Twin Tower attacks. The editing of the footage was purposely chaotic to make the audience feel uneasy. Throughout the documentary, the interviews were conducted in a typical interview stance. The entire film seemed dark, like Room 237, but there was a sense of disorder in this one, and everything was just sort of wild and chaotic and almost haunting. The filmmakers were definitely appealing to pathos with all the attack footage. Using experts like scientists and professors is a surefire way to seem credible. I think the filmmakers want the audience to be subjected to the truthers' opinions and to just have a more thorough understanding of conspiracy theories in general. In all honesty, this is one of the worst films I've ever seen in my entire life, and it's no wonder it got 1 star on Netflix, because it's just horribly boring and it's not put together very well. In regards to which film did a better job with conveying its message, I'd have to say Room 237 takes the cake. Because the 9/11 film was just too dry and uninteresting, and I don't believe it got the job done.